incredible run by Kyle Busch.
Oh,
the 18 teaming out into the back of the 78. Martin Truex Jr. slamming into the wall. He hits again. Contact made. Kyle Busch got to the back of the 78. The 78 spins and brings out the caution once again. Also involved the 7 of J.J. Yeley. Tire completely coming off the wall, and you just hear Martin Truex Jr. say, that hurt.
Busch. Truex taking it. Come down the track a little bit, but really didn't turn into the 18 car.
J.J. Yeley just trying to get by. Nothing he could do. Watching 78 come right across the racetrack. Huge impact.
Oh, we got one spinning.
And it's McMurray.
Got it.
Man, that thing is flipping, rolling.
That car is junk.
You got that right.
Well,
I just hope he's
for a
okay.
ride right
He
there.
had been incredibly fast. He got a huge run off turn 2, caught a pack of cars, made a quick move, and ended up in the fence.
And happened to that car. It just went around all by itself on the straightaway.
And see, what really sent that car over was when Newman hit him on the left side. It lifted the right side up and caught air.
Yeah.
And look at that car come apart against the fence.
It just disintegrates.
I mean, everything did its job of what it's designed to do. The fence kept the car on the racetrack. Pretty amazing view from our visor camera.
Wow. Thank goodness, look, the safer barrier is right there. He kind of goes above them a little bit, but nonetheless, safer barrier there to in this situation.
And a lot of reinforcing in that catch fence to
actually fall off. The 98 had to turn around, back up. Got a truck in the wall, but 98 has also been struggling on pit road. Caution is out again.
And that is Justin Fontaine, and not only has Fontaine gone, but he's collected the 20 of Tate Fogelman. Hard into that driver's side area of Justin Fontaine. Boy, that was a big hit.
A hard hit.
Yeah, thank goodness for the rule.
Martin Truex Jr.
Turn down the hill.
was scored as the highest scored lap down car when the caution came out. More than likely he will get the free pass. Ty Dillon, the flames rolling underneath the 13. I'm sure they will be.
See the white car on the bottom of the racetrack. That's Ty. Oh, he ran over something. What the heck? Yeah, he ran over something, and then I don't know if it knocked an oil line out of it, Steve. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like oil smoke because it's coming out of both front tires. And right there, the right front tire looks up.
Oh, wow. This is huge.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
That angle of impact.
Spring rubber flying out of the car.
The whole car jumped up in the air when he ran over it, so it's something solid.
Yeah, and then you can see the dark streak behind the car. That's oil for sure.
Is that?
It's got a piece of tape on it.
Is that a piece of
orange
lead?
tape.
Looks like a
That's got a piece.
tungsten.
Yeah, that's got to be a weight. Because watch the damage it does to this car.
Yeah, watch the front jump up when it hits it. If that is a piece of tungsten,
Just
that
tears that splitter.
right there. You saw what he did.
Oh, around goes the 60. Austin Cindric wrecking in front of the crowd. Daniel Hemrick's caught up. Tyler Reddick, Cindric, barrel rolls.
When you're done, Pablo.
Lands back on his wheels.
Okay, Matt Tiff trying to make a lot happen.
Up the racetrack a little bit. Matt Tiff's going to try to drive in there to get to his inside, and they just got together. 60 of Austin Cindric just wasn't on the very bottom of the racetrack. Opened up a little bit of hole that Matt Tiff you thought was there, and then you see right here the contact with Reddick. Started Cindric flipping. That's very unusual to see a car flip that late after initial. You'll see right there, there's a little bit of a hole. It looks like he has room to go to the bottom. And when he went to go, it just closed up. And, you know, we always like to point a finger and say, this guy messed up or that guy messed up. And many times it's just, he's in the playoffs.
It really closed on Kyle Larson in 3 and 4.
And a pile up in the middle. The 18 of Kyle Busch is around. Contact, they're rolling in there. Greg Gaulding hits late.
And Steve, you said it.
I don't know if they got the left front.
Just because you have a great car doesn't mean you're going to avoid these kind of things. It's lap 2. See right there, he's up the racetrack, a little bit of contact, spin. It's just so hard to get slowed down.
Well, that's pretty significant contact for the 78 there.
Watch this impact. Right in the door. Fortunately, Jesse Little in that 96 had gotten slowed down.
There's
the caution.
Caution comes out. Landon Castle involved.
You see Jeffrey get loose. It's just side by side through the corner is tough here, and it takes the side force off of the inside car. And if you're in that car, you have to be ready and know that and try to anticipate it. Hard to do, though.
And what a huge impact from both of those cars. You see the 00 Landon Castle kind of got squeezed into the wall, and both of those guys
here because the lap car's up there, and we got one going around in turn 3 here.
0-1 of Vinnie Miller.
Oh,
and Christopher Bell sideways. He's involved in the crash.
We're destroyed.
Yep.
Same thing as in practice.
Nope.
Wow.
Worse.
That's a lot worse.
All right, 10-4.
You hate that. He was running third.
I know. 2 cars.
But he said it's just like yesterday in practice, which means he was dealing with brake issues, right? Am I reading that right?
As soon as he hits the brakes, that thing comes right around. And you don't use a whole bunch of brake here at Bristol. I mean, you use some, but not a lot. And man, once it gets sideways, you're out of control. There's nothing you can do. But you know, man, it took right off on him.
The old vet's coming to the front. There's contact and trouble. Cole Custer goes around.
Big hit. Wow.
That's unfortunate.
There's Elliott Sadler in the blue #1. Contact for John Hunter Nemechek. Innocent bystander Cole Custer, hard crash and light.
Play a big role in that. Cole gets down low, gets a little bit loose, shoves John Hunter up, and Elliott was there.
I think Elliott had such a big run coming from the outside, and I feel like John Hunter saw him come.
Of Logano to see if he will be penalized. Look at this! Oh, Stenhouse! He saved it!
No, Jones not going to be able to save it.
Jones did not.
Come on.
Jones, his teammate Suarez, William Byron, Jimmy Johnson are all in it along with Ty Dillon.
Oh,
Trevor Bain was able to weave his way through there.
And the 88.
So the 12 of Blaney goes try to make a move on the 17 of Stenhouse. He blocks it. They make contact. Great save by Stenhouse, but so much momentum coming with the 20 of Eric Jones. When he gets into the back of the 17 of Stenhouse, his car starts going around on him.
What a shame. What a shame.
Hard into the wall. It's a 43. Bubba Wallace slams the wall.
Not a fan of this, Rick. I've seen this before. Jeff Gordon and I were here. We had a brake failure. He took that same left-hand turn. Dale, you have to assume, seeing the 43 down in the left in the grass, he's trying to do anything to slow that car down. And what a heavy, heavy impact into that safer barrier.
Yeah, that is the most anything. It's just really frightening. He's sitting here knowing that he's going to not be able to avoid hitting the wall and doing everything he can to figure out a way to knock as much speed out of the car as he can and take the longest route possible to that inevitable impact. So I'm glad to see him drop that window net and get out